When we talk about periods of mass violence in global history, we usually think of events such as the Holocaust, World War I, or World War II. However, many don't know about the partition, which just so happens to be the bloodiest mass migration in history. This is the 1947 Partition of India.
So the British Empire was vast, and one of its territories that it contained, or that it considered to be part of its empire, was India and the surrounding territories, or what we know today to be India, Pakistan. Nationalism and independence were ideas that had been floating around for generations, but this seemed to be the time that was best suited for people in India and around the world to push back on the British Empire and tell them unequivocally that they wanted their independence in their own country and their own flag. It became apparent that the power dynamics in the region required Muslims and Hindus to seek out their own territory. That exploded into violence as people were forced to move from their community into what they considered to be a safer area because of the religious divide. I think we can all look back and there's a lot of blame to go around. I think no one could have looked at the circumstances of the partition and said unequivocally that there was definitely going to be violence of that magnitude. And so, we can place blame on everybody equally today, but I think that, they were all trying to do what they felt was in the best interest of their people at the time. I think we're still seeing a big impact of the partition on even a generation of American-born or displaced Indian and Pakistani people around the world. There are things that we now know today to be things like institutional trauma or generational trauma or ethnic trauma. So for people like myself or like here in the school who were born in the United States or have no real awareness of the violence and the chaos that was during the partition, I think it's going to take a long time and it's going to take a lot of talking before people start to heal from the aftermath of that.